So starting off this week, I decided to take a tip and go and buy some imp boxes and then use those to catch some imps. With imp boxes, if you have an imp inside of it, you can teleport stuff back to the bank. You have 2 uses with it, and you can teleport back stacks. Works anywhere in RuneScape besides past 30 wilderness or if you're TB'd. So this is really helpful for banking. You save a lot of banking time doing this. Not super useful for like saving your chins if you're getting PK'd, because if you're below 30 wilderness, you can just teleport, and you have to be below 30 wilderness to even use the imp box. If you're TB'd, you can't use your imp box either. I filled up like 25 imp boxes. If I'm banking every 200 to 250 chins, I think we're gonna need like more around 75 to 100, but I wasn't sure how well it was gonna work out, and so I just got 25 imp boxes for now. That took me like 20 minutes or so. I just catch them here at this spot. This is over south of Artie, near the place where you do Amongst Friend. There's also another spot that I just heard about that I think is better, and that is a spot over in Zaya, south of the Lizardman Shamans, near a dungeon entrance, where you can fight like lesser demons and greater demons on task. But yeah, to catch imps, you just put your box strap down, your imp box, then an imp will go into it and it'll either catch the imp or not. It's basically the same thing as what we've been doing with chins, but we're catching imps instead. So after getting those imp boxes, it's back to Hunter. So this week I ended just barely short of 88 Hunter. I gained about 1.1 million hunting experience, which if you average that out over the entire week, that is about 122k XP per hour, which is not that great. But I did spend some time catching those imps, as well as some other stuff that I will show you guys at the end of the video. So in reality, I spent more like 6.5 hours, maybe 7 hours actually catching chins, which actually brings my XP per hour up to about 160 to 170k XP per hour on average, which is actually pretty good. I'm liking that amount of experience per hour. 160k XP per hour is about 1.45 mil per hour, so that's actually pretty good. And I really don't have too much to talk about this video. It's probably gonna be pretty short. Hunting in World 353, once again, that is the 1,250 total world. I had some pretty good luck this week. I got attacked nada, 0 times, which is kind of probably one of the reasons why my XP per hour is pretty high, 160, 170k per hour. I bring my imp boxes with me around every 200 to 250 chins. I'd bank them with the imp box, which means I only actually had to go to the bank around every 600 to 750 chins, which is not bad because I have to buy battle staffs every day as well, so I need to go back to the bank every now and again. I also got 65 farming this week from my mahogany trees, which means I could do the Varrock Hard diary and start making more money every day from battle staffs. I think it'd go up to 100k profit every day, but then I saw you need 153 kudos, which I forgot about, and to get 153 kudos, I think you have to do Desert Treasure, and we can't do that on the account yet. Or get fossils on Fossil Island, but there's not really any activities there that give fossils that I want to do right now. So I ended up with just a little short of 9,000 black chins. So I'm pretty close to about 25 mil bank. Now, actually, I probably am over 25 mil bank because that's I have cash as well and some items. So about 1/3 of the way to the monetary goal of having a godsword set. So on the last day of the week, I decided to switch up the content a little bit and go and do some diaries. So first up, I did the Artie Easy Diary. One of the required items for the Artie Easy Diary is a rusty sword. The way I got my rusty sword, it is untradeable. So how I got it is I went down into the Ham hideout place and then I pickpocketed Ham members until I got the sword. I think that is one of the best ways to go about getting it. So that's what I would recommend. And the rewards from that are a 2.5k XP lamp. You get the Artie Cloak. And with the Artie Cloak, you have unlimited teleports to the Artie Monastery. You get double death runes when trading cats in. You have a 10% increased chance to successfully steal from stalls in Artie. I'm not sure what that means because I thought that you have a 100% chance as long as there's no guards around. And if there is a guard around, I thought it was a 100% chance that they're going to catch you, so I don't know what that means. And then some drops in the Tower of Life will be noted. So use the XP lamp on Slayer. Next up, I did the Desert Easy Diary, and the rewards from this are 2.5k XP lamp. The Pharaoh Scepter will now hold 4 charges instead of 3. Simon Templeton will purchase artifacts as banknotes. And desert goat horn will be dropped. Noted. Use your XP lamp on Slayer. So next up is a Fally Easy Diary. You'll get a 2.5k XP lamp again. You'll get a Fally Shield, and with the Fally Shield 1, you can use it to get a 25% prayer restore once a day, and you unlock a shortcut to the Chaos Temple from Birthorpe. So use that XP lamp on Slayer once again, and next up is the Mauritania Easy Diary. You'll get another 2.5k XP lamp. You'll want to use that on Slayer again. You'll have a 50% chance of ghasts ignoring you rather than attacking you in the Mort Mire Swamp. You get the Mauritania legs, and with those you have 2 teleports to the slime pit beneath the Ectofuntus every day, and you have 2.5% more Slayer experience when slaying inside the Slayer Tower if you're on task. Next up is the Wilderness Diary, another 2.5k XP lamp. Use that on Slayer. We should end up 45 Slayer today. You'll unlock the ability to teleport to either Artie or Edgeville when you're using the lever in level 50 something Wilderness, which is nice because if you teleport to Edgeville, you're a lot closer to the bank rather than when you teleport to Artie, and the default is Artie when you don't have the option unlocked. You also get 10 random free runes from Lundale once per day. He is over in the Mage Bank. After finishing those diaries, I went back to Hunter, and that is it for this video. So thank you guys all for watching. See you in the next video.